Hello, hello, Josie here. Are you ready for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? And are you sure? Okay. So, this here is a message to individuals that like to siphon money, steal money, redirect money, do spells, witchcraft to delay money getting to the rightful person that it belongs to. Those individuals that have caused chaos and disorder in the lives of upstanding individuals that have gone out into the world and made something of themselves. They got into a career that they loved and were passionate about, that they were successful at, and they decided to engage in behavior to try to take that away from them and or to stop them from going after their bag as well as enjoying what it is that they do. If you've ever shopped at Marshalls or TJ Maxx, you can see the comparisons, but also you can notice the differences between those stores and a Ross. If you shopped at all three of those stores and you go to a Nordstrom Rack store, you can tell the difference between Nordstrom Rack and Marshalls, TJ Maxx, and Ross. If you go to a Dillard's and you go to a Nordstrom Rack, you can definitely tell the difference between the two, but there are similarities, comparable in a lot of ways. One is heavily discounted. The other one, no discounts. I've spoken on there being different levels, right? You will see a certain caliber of individual that shops at a Dillard's. And then you'll see a different caliber of individual that shops at, let's say, a Ross, right? But then you have individuals that can shop at either store. But you can tell the caliber of individual that is shopping at each store. You'll have somebody that will shop at Ross that may try to go to Dillard's or even a Neiman Marcus, and they just don't fit. You can tell that the caliber of individual just And it's not necessarily about what they're wearing. It's not necessarily about their skin color. It's an aura. It's a presence about them. Notice how I didn't say arrogance. Aura. A presence about them. There's a soundness in the way they move, in the way they carry themselves, that lets you know. Now, what does that have to do with those that have siphoned or stolen money or redirected money or have engaged in some kind of witchcraft or spell work to affect somebody's livelihood, somebody's career, profession, Well, it has a lot. Has a lot to do with it. You see, people believe that if they have the money to shop at a Dillard's or a Neiman's, that they will be seen as being more than, better than. They will be seen as one of the, what's the word I'm looking for? Upper echelon. But even if they're shopping at that Dillard's or Neiman's, people within that establishment, people that frequent those establishments, as well as frequent a Ross and or a Marshalls or a Home Goods or a Nordstrom Rack, they can tell. They can sense it. They can feel it. They just know this person is fraudulent. This person is trash. And they could be wearing the latest designer fashion, the latest handbag, the latest pair of shoes, the latest outfit. But people know. They see it. They sense it. They feel it. That someone just does not belong. And then they question, right? Some of them question, how did this person be able to afford to shop at this luxury retail establishment? What did they do? Who did they screw? Who did they deceive? Who did they manipulate? Who did they steal from? And they'll look at somebody else that might shop at Ross or a Marshalls or a Home Goods or a TJ Maxx or even a Nordstrom Rack and know that person, that individual, there's something about them that stands out a hell of a lot more than the flashy, dashy person. How you got it is how you're going to lose it. You can't sustain something that is not meant for you. That's the point. You can't sustain it. You can't hold on to it. You cannot thrive and be successful off of stolen money, off of redirected money, off of lies. Because what you're trying to portray to everybody else out there in the world who really doesn't give a damn about you, you're trying to display that you're better than even them. And they could have more than you. And I'm not even talking about money. I'm talking about mentality, personality, morals, values, skill, talent, ability, knowledge, wisdom. But you'll have individuals that believe and think because they have all this money that they got the wrong way, that they are going to somehow, some way, make it up out of their state of mind by what they're wearing on their body. It's not going to work out for them. And that's the point of this video. It's not going to work out for them. I was stolen from. I was deceived. And I was tricked. And there were things that were taken from me. There are things that were not given to me that were supposed to be given to me. And this is not me saying that I worked or didn't work for something. No, no. This is me saying that there were certain things that were left to me that were not given to me. That these individuals that stole from me believed that if I did not receive what was supposed to be given to me, that I would eventually succumb to the life and or level that they wanted me to be at, and that they could then take the life and the level for themselves when they were supposed to be on a different level. I just heard that song by, I can't remember the artist, I'm on a new level, I'm on a new level. Well, eventually these people that have that, I'm on a new level, I'm on a new level, and I did this to get there, and I did that to get here, and I deceived this person to get here, and I stole from this person to get here. They can't sustain it. Because people are going to know, they're going to sense, they're going to feel that the person that they are around and are having dealings with and are mingling or socializing with, that something's not right about this person. You can't hide evil in individuals. It's a mask that can come off at any time, and a mask that can be exposed at any time. And if you believe in God and you trust and you believe that His timing is perfect, the timing of these individuals showing their true character and their true self, dropping that mask, is going to happen at a time that they would never ever expect or plan for it to happen. But as I said, underlying these people had feelings and thoughts about this specific person that is trying to portray themselves to be something that they are not. And when that mask drops, they're going to know that their intuition was right. Their feelings were right. You hear people say, fuck your feelings, right? You've heard people say that before, fuck your feelings. No. Don't fuck your feelings. Always take your feelings into consideration. It's how you respond, how you react based off of your feelings. That is what matters the most. So don't fuck your feelings. Your feelings are in a lot of ways the same as your intuition. And how many people ignore their intuition? And what happens when they ignore their intuition? There you go. I'm going to finish my coffee and then get to work. I'm going to leave with this. I'm going to end with this. People will try to keep you on a level that is comfortable for them. Because if they were to see you at the level where you should be, where they know you should be, that would make them have to change things about them that they know are fucked up and not right in order to even have a chance to get to the level higher, but not as high as yours, and they know it. Did you get that? I'm going to repeat it again. I'm going to say it again. People will keep you at a level that is comfortable for them, which is beneath them, knowing that you should be at a level that is higher than them, as well as a level that they themselves would have to work very hard to even try to get to, and they would not be able to get on your level. They'd always be beneath you, and they don't like that. And so if they figure that they can manipulate and change things in your life, delaying, stealing from you, they'll do so. Sad, isn't it? But true. Gotta go. Bye.